Self-love. Everyone tells you to love yourself more. You hear it everywhere in posts, in podcasts, quiet advice from people who mean well. But no one really tells you what it means. No one shows you where to begin. I wanted to love myself more, but I didn't know how. For me, it started with honesty. Not surface level honesty, the kind that sounds nice and feels safe, but deep, uncomfortable truth. I had to sit with myself and tell the truth, even when it stung. I had to admit my need for validation. I had to ask myself, why was I searching for worth in the eyes of strangers? I had to be honest about my motherhood, to see both sides clearly. The parts of me that show up with love and strength, and the parts that fall short. And I had to learn that both can exist at the same time. I had to look at my marriage honestly, to ask, what is within my control? Where can I grow? I realized I could listen more, soften more, become a safe place where my husband can lay down his guard and be fully seen. I had to face my career too. Where am I going? And more importantly, what am I doing to get there? I had to retrace my steps, to look at the path behind me and acknowledge the mistakes I made, not to shame myself, but to understand them, to forgive them, to release them. Because self love for me was never about pretending I was perfect. It was about being honest enough to stop pretending at all. I no longer seek social acceptance the way I once did. So I no longer feel the need to lie, to perform, or to bend myself into something I'm not. If I don't want to participate, I just say no. If I don't agree, I say so. And I've learned that's okay because it's not my job to keep the peace around me. It's my job to keep the peace within me. And honesty is where that peace begins.